wanted to do a quick Pilates core workout for you. It only takes a few minutes. I teach a bit of Pilates here in Switzerland, so Aussie in Switzerland teaching Pilates, that keeps it interesting, doesn't it? I just wanted to show you a few cool core active movements, and when you get your core strong, it also helps with your lower back. So we're going to do scissors and rollbacks, basically. If you can't do rollbacks, you can do roll-ups, and I'll show you that as well. Basically, you do around 10 reps of each, but it's up to you, you know, and you can do a few rounds or you can just do one. It's quite intense because it's utilizing the breath work as well. So let's start off with scissors. We're going to lie down on the mat, and you're going to make sure that your ribs connect to your hips and your belly button to spine. So just so you can see, in the end, the movement has to be flattened out here, ribs connected to hips, belly button to spine. If that's not occurring, that can make it very dangerous for your lower back, and also it means you're not strong enough. And that's not a bad thing, it just means you need to build awareness to protect your body, and that comes in time. It took me a few years after pregnancy, probably 3 or 4, to get this move. Okay, so don't be disheartened when you don't have it straight away. Now from here, you're going to lift up your chest, flatten your back as I mentioned, bring one leg up and the other leg slightly off. Extended legs if possible, holding above your knee or in your calf. You're going to pulse in, swapping over, 2 exhales, inhale, 2 exhales, inhale, 2 exhales, inhale. As you exhale, push your belly button to spine, flatten your core into your back. Inhale, keep the core contraction so you don't lift off. Exhale, push it down firmly. If your neck gets sore, one hand on the back of your head. Now, if you don't have the flexibility, bring your legs into a bent position. And we're doing about 10 reps, as I said. Once you've done those 10 reps, bring your knees into your chest, just to let go of the abs, just for a moment. Now, if you can't do the roll backs, I just want to show you the roll ups. So from here, we'll start off from height. It's a little easier. And you can utilize strength by holding onto the outside of your thighs. Now in yoga, we often sit with this elongated back. In Pilates, we sit with a C section, okay? Now you have the C fold here. So when you're folding over, it's a nice curl. Don't worry about if you have more rolls in a bakery. It's naturally, even for someone who's fit. Make sure your legs are straight, so don't let your legs turn in or out, okay? Really important that they're straight on, potentially pointed or flexed, whichever you prefer, but just don't let them move around like this as you roll back. So for those that can't do the next exercise, it's going to be holding here in a C, core connected, ribs to hips, ribs slide down to the hips, belly button to spine, and roll on back. Okay, all the way back. Remember, don't move the feet. Keep the legs nice and strong, internal muscles working. Bring your hands over your head for a moment, and then roll on up, belly button to spine, ribs slide down to the hips, and curl up. Don't move those feet. And you'll do 5 to 10 repetitions of finishing in this curl. If you need to have the assistance, holding onto the thighs with that curl position as you roll back. Okay? And then as you come up, holding on again to give you that little oomph to help you up, but not too firmly. For those of you who are up for it, we're going to lie down on our back, okay? From here, you're going to bring your feet here, okay? And then you're going to bring them over your head, flex, and then around slightly, slowly come down, and up, okay? Over your head, flex, around slightly, and up. Over your head, flex, out a little bit, and around, and back up. Now, just so you can see, I'm going to reverse the movement now. So we're starting with over our head with flexed feet. Bring your feet together. Point, coming back, and then over your head, slightly apart, flex, bring your feet together, then start to point and back, Nearly there. Over your head and flex. Feet together. Point and coming back. Now you can do a few more reps if you like to make it 10 of each. This is a really extensive core work. So after you've done, make sure you stretch out, or you could do another round to stretch out. Bring your knee into your chest. Hold in here for a little, take a few deep breaths, perhaps 30 seconds. Then bring your knee across your body, hold in here. And then what you do is you do the exact opposite. Bringing your leg firstly into your chest, holding with both legs, should I say. Really squeezing up into elongate. You can have a bent leg if you want to. And then rotating across. Slowly coming back and just rolling around a little bit. And there you're done. So here's a great couple of Pilates movements to get your core nice and strong, get you centered, and wish you a great day. Remember, here on YouTube, there's lots of free videos for you to work out. If you're looking to see how the body activates, then you've got my Patreon account, and you can also request a lot more. There's also the tailored side with the dances that I share there. And on YouTube, come join where there's all of the free fun yoga challenges, which I had a lot of fun making friends and learning yoga poses and just having fun in general by just doing yoga with a group of people and like-minded and wanting to lift each other up. Thanks for joining me, and wish you a great day full of awesomeness, and I hope something magical happens. Namaste.